The Information for All program is a UNESCO intergovernmental program that supports member states to implement information policies and knowledge strategies in a world increasingly using ICTs. The program concentrates its efforts on 6 priorities: information for development, information literacy, information preservation, information ethics, information accessibility, and multilingualism. The priority on multilingualism promotes linguistic diversity and multilingualism on the Internet as an essential pathway towards pluralistic, equitable, open, and inclusive knowledge societies. Of thousands of languages worldwide, only a few hundred are used on the Internet, and among these, only a few languages make up a great majority of the total content on the Internet. This enormous digital linguistic divide leads to a negative feedback loop where dominant languages are made even more prevalent in real life. Nations, communities, and individuals without access to the Internet are being marginalized with limited access to information and knowledge, which are critical elements for sustainable development. UNESCO also advocates for universal access to multilingual information by monitoring the status of linguistic diversity at a global level through the online tool, the World Atlas of Languages.
Multilingualism is very important. We are seeing that today, because of the Internet, certain languages are under more threat than ever. And if your language doesn't get online, it is really almost a death certificate. So we have to make a special effort to make sure that as many languages as possible are accessible online, and that we have a conscious effort to preserve language, because language is so tied to culture, it's so tied to heritage, it's so tied to who we are as people.
Multilingualism is a critical issue for building knowledge societies because peoples in the world speak more than 7,000 languages. And languages are unique tools that enable us to comprehend and describe reality, the world around us. Government should elaborate and implement policies to create an enabling environment for all languages to exist and survive. These policies includes involvement of all social institutions like education, science, culture, civil society, and many others. IFAP is an only intergovernmental program in the world that deals with multilingualism in the context of other critical problems of modernity, such as access to information, preservation of digital information, formation of media and information literacy, formation of digital innovation policies, and so on.